The governors arrived the vice president's office in the early hours of Thursday for the meeting. It held behind closed doors at the vice president's conference room. Journalists were prevented from going in as the meeting was said to be a private one. Speaking after the meeting, the governor of Zamfara State and chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Mr. Abdulaziz Yari, says an interface committee was set up on the farmers' headers clash.
Though it's a long outstanding problem since 2007, it's there in some states, particularly in my own state. It's there since 2007, 2008, and we had been troubling with it. So now, federal government, state government under the leadership of the vice president, in the NEC we agreed to have a small committee so that we can discuss it. It shouldn't go out of hand, so that it should be looked as if it's an ethnic crisis or religious crisis. So now, in our discussion today, we have set a committee headed by Governor of Ebonyi State, Plateau, and Adamawa, and we're bringing some other technocrats that who visited the hotspot states, Benue, Taraba, Zamfara, and Adamawa, where there are those crises, so that they can interface with the Métis Allah and other group and see how we can be able to put this matter to a minimal level. While we cannot say we can put it to rest finally, because the trouble of it is a kind of, some of them make it to be a money-making venture. Some of them talk it to it's a criminal act. There are some that want to form criminality, they will hide under this and then form their criminality. So as government, we have to take all the measures. Despite the fact that the army, police, all the security are on the field, respective places, still we have to form this committee to interface with those actors so that this matter can be reduced to the minimum, if possible, to be wiped out.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, was appointed by the National Economic Council meeting to wade into the continuous farmers-herders conflict, which has claimed hundreds of lives. With the burning alive of 7 Fulani men in Boko, Benue State on Wednesday, the committee would have to commence work immediately to avert reprisal attacks and more bloodshed. From the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I'm Iharo Atta, ITV News, Abuja.